The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have just sent shockwaves through the NFL with their explosive 48-14 victory over the Carolina Panthers. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. From dominating possession to executing perfectly on both offense and defense, the Buccaneers proved they are more than just playoff hopefuls. They are a team to fear. With the offense firing on all cylinders and the defense locking down every attempt from Carolina, this was the kind of performance that gets the league talking. Baker Mayfield was nothing short of phenomenal, completing 27 of 32 passes for a staggering 359 yards and throwing 5 touchdowns without a single interception. Mike Evans delivered yet another standout game with 8 catches for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns, showing why he's among the league's elite wide receivers. The run game wasn't left behind either. Bucky Irving stepped up with 20 carries for 113 yards, further cementing the Buccaneers' dominance. This performance wasn't just about the stats, it was about attitude and execution. Tampa Bay controlled the game from start to finish, holding the ball for an incredible 41 minutes and converting 10 of 14 third downs. They silenced every doubter who claimed their season was over. With this kind of momentum, the Buccaneers are making it clear. They are not just looking to compete, they are here to win. But before we get into that, hit that like and subscribe button for more NFL content. Let's aim for 300 likes on this video. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers delivered a masterclass in game-changing plays, turning key moments into touchdowns and keeping the momentum firmly on their side. The highlight reel starts with Baker Mayfield, who was unstoppable, completing 27 of 32 passes. But what made his performance special wasn't just the accuracy, it was his composure under pressure. Whether it was connecting on critical third downs or launching perfectly timed throws to his star receivers, Mayfield's leadership was on full display. And let's not forget the surprise contributor, Payne Durham, stepping up in the absence of Cade Otton. Durham's first touchdown of the season was a moment of pure joy, not just for him, but for fans as well. With Baker Mayfield finding time in the pocket, Durham got wide open and made the most of his opportunity. These plays weren't just exciting, they were the building blocks of a complete team performance. With the stars stepping up and the unsung heroes making their mark, Tampa Bay is proving that their roster is deep, talented, and ready for whatever comes next. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't just win this game, they dominated every statistical category, leaving no doubt about their superiority. Their offense was relentless, racking up a massive 551 yards while holding the ball for an incredible 41 minutes. This wasn't just about scoring, it was about controlling the game at every level. They converted 10 out of 14 third downs, showing a level of efficiency that most teams can only dream of. On the ground, the Buccaneers were unstoppable, led by Bucky Irving, who powered through the Panthers' defense with 20 carries for 113 yards. Tampa's running game totaled 202 yards on 40 carries, averaging an impressive 5.1 yards per attempt. This balance between the run and pass game kept the Panthers guessing and allowed the Bucs to control the pace of the game from start to finish. But it wasn't just the offense that shined. Every aspect of Tampa's game plan came together perfectly. With no turnovers and complete dominance in time of possession, the Buccaneers left no room for Carolina to respond. One of the biggest surprises for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this season has been the emergence of Jaylen McMillan. Since stepping into a larger role following Chris Godwin's injury, McMillan has transformed into a reliable weapon for Baker Mayfield. In this game, he delivered yet again with 5 catches for 51 yards and 2 touchdowns, proving he's more than capable of filling the gap left by Godwin. What makes McMillan's rise even more impressive is his consistency over the past month. He scored a touchdown in every game during this stretch, making him a critical part of Tampa's offensive success. From his 57-yard performance against Dallas to his multiple touchdown games against both Vegas and the Chargers, McMillan has become a player defenses can't afford to ignore. His ability to find space, create separation, and finish plays in the end zone has been a game changer for the Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not just playing for weekly wins, they are building their case as serious playoff contenders. With this dominant performance, they've improved to a record that puts them within striking distance of a postseason berth. At 9-7, they've set the stage for a crucial showdown against the New Orleans Saints in their next game. This victory wasn't just about padding stats, it was about sending a message to the rest of the NFC. The Buccaneers have proven they can handle pressure with a balanced offense and a defense capable of stepping up when it matters most. They've silenced critics who doubted their ability to stay competitive after a rough start to the season. Now, it's all about staying focused and finishing strong. The confidence in this team is undeniable. With players like Baker Mayfield leading the charge and stars like Mike Evans and Jaylen McMillan delivering in clutch moments, Tampa has all the pieces needed for a deep postseason run. The question now is simple. Can they keep this momentum alive and secure their spot? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense played a crucial role in their dominant victory, proving they are more than just an offensive powerhouse. From the opening drive, the defense set the tone, limiting the Carolina Panthers to only 14 points and making it nearly impossible for them to sustain drives. Their ability to pressure the quarterback and shut down key offensive threats ensured that Tampa maintained control throughout the game. The Buccaneers' defensive front was relentless, recording multiple pressures and keeping Carolina's offense off balance. Their ability to stuff the run game forced the Panthers to rely on passing plays, where Tampa's secondary shined. Key defensive stops on third down were instrumental in maintaining the team's 41-minute possession advantage. This level of dominance from the defense not only secured the win, but also showed their versatility as a team. What stands out most about this unit is their discipline and teamwork. Every player knew their assignment and executed it flawlessly, leaving no gaps for Carolina to exploit. As the playoffs loom, this defense is peaking at the right time, proving they can complement the offense and hold their own in high-pressure situations. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are hitting their stride at the perfect time, and this performance proves they're more than ready for the challenges ahead. With the playoffs within reach, their future depends on staying consistent and keeping this momentum alive. The question now is, can they replicate this dominance in their next game against the New Orleans Saints and make a serious push for the postseason? The pressure is on, and every game from here is a must-win. The Buccaneers have shown they have the talent, the depth, and the determination to go the distance. Baker Mayfield is leading this team with confidence, Mike Evans continues to deliver elite performances, and rising stars like Jaylen McMillan are stepping up when it matters most. Add to that a defense that's peaking at the right time. And it's clear Tampa has all the ingredients for a playoff run. But the real test will come in how they handle the upcoming matchups and whether they can stay focused under pressure. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers making the playoffs this season? Which player do you think will be the X factor in their next game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for daily Buccaneers updates. Let's keep the conversation going as Tampa Bay fights to keep their playoff hopes alive. This season is far from over, and the best might still be ahead.